To cover, you're going to find the determinant of different types of matrices. So we're going to start with the first one. Let's go with this matrix. For example, this is one matrix, and if you have to find the determinant of this matrix, it's gonna give you just 1, 11. Then let's go for another example. If you got this type of matrices, okay, so you got something like this, and you need to find. Okay, let's work this out. This is one example of in order 1 matrix, and the second one is order 2 matrix. Okay, so now what we're going to find the determinant of this matrix. Okay, and in a way to solve this matrix, we assume that we have a negative sign there. Okay, then we're going to times what is at the numerator, so this 2, and then we're going to times this other 2, so which is gonna give us a 11 times a 20. You see that negative sign is going to be negative a 12 times a 21. Okay, this is what you see, and the negative sign that you see here, it's actually the one that I told you. It's the one that you see there. So this is how you solve second order matrices. Now let's go for another. Let's go with another example, order 3 matrix. Okay, and let me just give you one example. This is what we call. It's gonna be okay. In order to solve this matrix, to find the determinant of this matrix, what we do, we have let's say two ways of doing it. Okay, let's go with the easiest way. So what you do is we're going to copy these 2 blocks, and then we're going to move them. Okay, let's just go with the other way around. So if you have to find the determinant of this matrix, what you do is we're going to locate, you see, so what we're going to do is we're going to solve them according to the first row. Okay, so what I mean is just wait, let me just show you what's going to happen. I'm going to copy this block, okay, 3 times, so just to make it easier, so then you can see what's going to happen. Paste another one, and then just move. So what we're going to have, we're going to solve we're going to start with the first row, okay, and the first column. We'll move to the second column. It's gonna be something like this, and then we move to the third column. It's gonna be something like this. Okay, what we're going to get here, we will keep, let me write down, it's gonna be A11. okay, then we're going to keep what is inside. It's gonna be A22, A23, A32, A33. Okay, second block is gonna be A12, okay, A21, A31, A23, A33, and then the last one, it's gonna be A1, okay, A21, A22, A31, A32. Okay, so we got something like this, and there is something that we need to do. We need to find the sign. Okay, there's this formula that, so in order to find the sign, we use this -1 I plus j, okay, which is the whole plus the colon. It's gonna be, let me just write it correct, it's gonna be whole plus colon. Okay, so meaning if we have to find the one for A11, the one for A11 is gonna be equal -1. 11, it's 1 plus 1, which is gonna give me -1 power 2, which is plus 1. Okay, so that means we're going to have a positive sign there. Now let's go for A12. So it's going to give me -1 plus 2, which is going to give me -1 to the power of 3, which is -1. That's why you see you're going to have a negative sign there. And then if you do the same for 13, you're going to have a positive sign. 1 plus 3 is going to give you 4. -1 to the power of 4, which is going to give you +1. Okay, that's why you see you're going to have this sign. And this is the way that you go and solve for the determinant, okay, of the third order. Okay, so this is just to give you an idea. Let's see more. Okay, now we have another example. How can you go and find the determinant of this matrix? Okay, it's actually a 4x4 matrix. Okay, what we do here is we can just keep on doing the same to repeat the same principle. Okay, we're going to get something like this. So our main focus is going to be the first one, second, third, fourth. So it's going to be going to do something like this. Okay, then we're going to write it in this way. So for the first one, which is gonna be A1, okay, second one A12, A13, and then lastly A14. We have something like this, then we're going to work out. Okay, so it's gonna be A22, A23. Let me just start over. We're going just to copy what is inside here, so to save time, paste. This is what we're gonna have, plus, I don't know yet about the sign, so let's just leave it that way. We're going to solve for the sign later on. It's gonna be everything inside here. Okay, and everything inside here. Paste. Now we go with the last two, so it's gonna be A13, okay, plus the with the remaining. So this is what we're going to have here. And lastly, A14. There we go. This is what we're going to have to solve. Now let's determine the sign that we're going to get, since we dealing with 4 by 2, 4 times 2 matrix. So we're going to use the same principle. So it's gonna be for A. So let's start here with A1. So it's gonna be -1, 1 plus 1. It's gonna give us -1 power of 2. It's gonna give us +1. A12 is gonna give us -1, 1 plus 2. It's gonna give us -1. 3 is gonna be -1. A2, it's gonna be -1. 2 plus, sorry, I see there's a mistake here. So it should be 13, which is gonna give us -1, 4 equal to +1. Lastly, 14 is gonna be -1, 1 plus 4, which is gonna give us 5, and then we're gonna have -1. So now we're going to put the sign. So we only have negative for 12 and 14. Since we only have negative for 12 and 14, so we're going to have to put negative sign here and here. So meaning next to 13 we're going to have a positive sign. So this is what we're going to have. And now we got like a 3 by 3 matrix, and the way forward, once you get this to this stage, you need to solve the determinant again for what you see inside here. So, and as you can see, this is a 3 by 3 matrix, so you're going to have to apply this principle for a 3 by 3 matrix. So this is just to give you an idea. So this was a 1 by 1 matrix. Okay, the second one, it was a 2 by 2 matrix. Third, 3 by 3 matrix, and the last 4 by 4 matrix. Okay, so this is what you do, and for a 4 by 4 matrix, you're going to end up with a 3 by 3 matrix that you can solve on your own. Just apply what we did on the third. So this is the first, second, and this one is the fourth. Okay, and here you got all the information you need. So, and then you'll be able to solve for the determinant of any matrix. Okay, there is more. You can even have a matrix for 5 by times 4 matrix. Okay, so this is what you do when you have to work out the determinant of matrices. And in order to solve this matrix 2 by 2, you're going to apply what we covered in the second step, the second example.